Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side. This is football weather we're playing in this afternoon. 45 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Still 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Gardner. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. To Shields, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Into the box, Torres. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Calhoun going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Guzman takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Danny Santana.
Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Ready now, Rougned Odor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 15. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time, and he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Edwin Encarnacion now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. came into the league was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Oh, and he throws it away.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, and 2, here it comes. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. The relay throw, scrambling back to third. He's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, Bureau, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Gardner at second, LeMahieu at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
out an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 62. Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And there's a base hit on the line.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Encarnacion.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Hot shot on the ground is short. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We've played 2, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Jose Trevino. The pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh no, it dropped. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 1.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Elvis Andrus is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off,
here's Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Santana is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
In now, Gio Urshela.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. Santana on the move into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter, number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in, Torres. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike three.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Trevino. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still find themselves down 6-0. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Gio Urshela.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Santana has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
In now, Elvis Andrus. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So digging in now, Willie Calhoun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, DJ.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he hits one on a line to left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the seventh. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Looking to send him packing again. Fouled away. Now that's popped up. Urshela is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Rougned Odor. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, number 15, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Aaron Hicks.
Now here it comes. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He'll get it into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Santana racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Ronald Guzman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bases are empty, one man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Striding in, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Gio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Hot shot to third. Well, he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Next for the Yankees, no outfielder, Brett Gardner.
So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Andrus to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. DeShields retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Danny.
At the plate, Danny Santana. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jay Happ is the winning pitcher of record. Lance Lynn permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 18 hits.